Hey everybody, it's Coach Marshall and Coach Katie from CrossFit Petram, and we're bringing you Friday's workout of the day. We've been really having a lot of fun interacting with you after the videos. So today, your video question is, what is your favorite cheat meal? Okay, let's get into today's warm-up. Coach Katie's going to help me demonstrate the nice long warm-up we have to prepare you for today's workout. What's going to happen is you're going to have 6 individual minutes of work. You're going to do a different movement in each one of the minutes, starting with jumping jacks for 1 minute. So in the first minute, your feet are just going to go out while your arms go up, and you're going to go up and down for 1 minute of work. After that minute's up, you're going to move on to burpees or even up-downs, depending on where you are in your fitness level today. So a burpee means controlled movement all the way to the floor and controlled movement all the way back up. It does not mean a push-up. You can walk yourself down there to lower yourself to the floor and walk yourself back up, or like Katie did before, you can jump down and jump up, or maybe even a mix of the two. If that's too difficult, do an up-down, which is a burpee without touching the floor. So you're going down to the plank position and right back up. Next, we're going to move into body weight lunges, 6 on the right, 6 on the left. After doing that, Katie's going to move on. If you don't have good lunges or if they bother your knees, you can always move back to your couch or even just freestanding on the floor and hit 12 squats or however many you can get within that minute. Next, we're going to do a machine, whatever that machine might be. You can go on a rower, you can use a treadmill if you have one of those at home. Otherwise, back to your jumping jacks. Then we're going to do a single arm push press. If you have a dumbbell, awesome time to grab that and take a hold of it today. Bringing it up with a nice solid deadlift, squeezing your belly muscles and pushing your dumbbell straight overhead. Okay? Katie's got a nice vertical dip that bounces the dumbbell off of her shoulders overhead. If we want to go back in the day, you can use a soup can, a jug of water, something that closes at the top, or you can do this with your bag by holding one of the handles as well. Finally, Katie's going to pick up her bag or dumbbell, whichever one, and do more lunges. She can have that weight in the front of her body, stepping forward, stepping backward, or holding it in front of her body and doing a squat. This is your warm-up. Go ahead and press pause. Take 5 to 10 minutes to get that done, and then we'll go back into our workout. All right, now it's time for us to get into today's workout. Today you have a 15-minute EMOM. Remember, EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. There are 3 different movements that we're going to cycle through 5 times in today's EMOM. In the first minute, you're going to get on either a machine, outside on your bike, out for a run, doing something to keep your body continuously moving for about 45 seconds. Then you get 15 seconds of rest. When you're moving on to minute 2, you're going to go into a backpack devil's press. Minute 3, we're going to go into an alternate reverse lunge, so a backwards lunge where we're holding the weight in the front of our body. After you finish the lunges, you'll go back to your machine and we'll repeat that 4 more times through for a total of 15 minutes. Let's demonstrate. Katie's going to skip the run and we're going to pretend like we're starting on minute 2 with our bag devil's press. The bag will start on the floor, Katie's feet nice and wide. She's going to grab a hold at the sides, lower her body to the bag, stand up with the bag, and bring the bag overhead in one smooth movement like when we do our ground to overhead. She's going to control the bag back to the floor, do her burpee, and repeat. Remember, your feet don't have to jump. You can do a nice soft step back and a step forward, but when you come here, keep your back flat, squeeze your legs, squeeze your butt, and press that bag overhead with one nice smooth movement. After Katie's done 10, if there's time left in the minute, she can rest. If 10 is too much, go ahead and back that rep scheme down so that you have about 15 to 20 seconds to take a break. It does not have to be 1 minute fully. The last minute, Katie's going to bring the bag up by using her clean, nice flat back. Elbows stay up and the bag will stay here for the whole minute. She's going to step back for a lunge and then back, bringing her feet together, opening up her hips all the way. I know we all have some tight hip flexors. We want to make sure we get full extension. If that's bothering your knees or if it's too much, we can take the weight away or we can change it to a squat. Okay, remember, you have 16 minutes at most to do the work today. Do not push yourself beyond that 16 minutes. When the clock hits 16, stop. You have about, if you follow the 2-minute rule of that hard effort work, 8 minutes worth of running, getting on a machine, riding your bike, and then doing the rest of the movements with about 8 minutes or less. Your goal is to beat 16 minutes. This is a really exciting and challenging workout for you today. Go get after it. Hey, this is